Well, welcome back to the Gold Globe Report. I'm your host, Courtney Dehoff, here at the Farnham AQHA and Adequan Select World Show. We've had another action-packed day. Let's meet some of your newest roping world champions. In the junior tie-down roping, it came down to a rope-off between Cody McCartney and AQHA pro horseman Luke Jones, both marking 225s on their first calf. With 30,000 added in the class, it was all business as they backed into the box. In the end, it was McCartney taking home 8,500 and the Gold Globe on his solid little stud.
He's a 5-year-old stallion. He's owned by Jared Crane of Tennessee. Gary Wells trains him, and he's done all the hard work. I just got to come up here and kind of do the easy job.
Well, you made him look good. Cody, I want to ask you, we've seen you at all levels of pro rodeo, obviously. What's the mindset like coming into this AQHA World Show? Because it's a little more about the horse here at the World Show.
It is. It's difficult because at the rodeo you're thinking about going fast and roping and what you need to do, and at the horse show you've got to think about the horse you're on and how you need to ride it to show it to its best capability.
Very good. All right. Well, Cody, if we're lucky, we'll get to see you again right back here in the senior tie-down roping. Good luck and congratulations on your world title.
Thank you.
In the senior heading, in his second rope-off of the day, Luke Jones was able to secure the world title amongst some tough competition on a great horse.
You know, I went second in the rope-off, and I watched Casey go, and I'm like, man, he laid down a run, you know, and you're sitting there, well, we're going to have to go do something. So, hey, we drawed enough steer. John did a heck of a job heeling him for me and got me faced, and man, the horse has been good. It was really good.
And let's talk a little bit about this horse because, man, he's a cool one.
He is. He's a really special horse. Reed Mellon and Hawkinson bought him as a weanling at the Pitzer sale, so he's been in my program the entire time. You know, I've always felt like he had the capability of winning first. I mean, we've been fifth here before as a junior horse, and then had a little bad luck, you know, here and there on him. I made the finals on him in the junior calf roping one year, but I always felt like that he had it in him, you know, to do this, and today it all came together.
And we wrapped up the roping today by crowning your senior heeling world champion, Casey Hicks, and Corona's done playing. You're taking home a little over 13,000. Tell me a little bit about your go. Obviously, it went pretty well.
It went very well. We had a good run in the prelims, drew relatively the perfect steer today, stayed just enough in front of us. Blake Hughes, my header, did a great job. Had a good finish and couldn't have been happier.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your partner, shall we? Mighty Cute. Tell us a little bit about this horse.
I've made the finals on him. This is third year in a row I've made the finals on him in the senior heeling. I was third on him 2 years ago. So we've kind of just been back for a little bit of justice, trying to do a little better, and we finally got it done.
You did. And the minute you started talking about him, you couldn't see, but he turned and he put his ears up and he said, yeah, that's me. Congratulations. You guys are world champs.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, here at the World Show, many of our exhibitors are competing across multiple disciplines, and some even chase the prestigious select and amateur all-around titles. Winners of these awards take home $10,000 and an original Lisa Perry bronze. Any amateur showing in a minimum of 3 classes in 3 categories is automatically qualified for the all-around title. I caught up with 2020 select all-around winner Scott Reinartz. Okay, Scott, we've got to talk about it. The Select All-Around, you've won it, but I have to know, what does it take to win that all-around title?
Well, to me, it takes a lot of dedication, hard work, sweat, hours in, and a great team. You know, you need to be able to work with your horse as a team and get your goals accomplished.
Now, talk to me about how do you decide when is the year to go for the all-around? When should you maybe hold out? Is it solely about the mount, the horse, or do you kind of have to be in a mental mind state as well?
Well, I believe it's the whole package. You have to be in that mindset that you're going to be committed to it. It's not just going to be here and do the pieces that you want to do. It's going to be work harder at the pieces you don't want to do and let those pieces that happen to work for you well to fall into place. And then, of course, your ride has to be in that state of mind as well, and sound. You know, a lot of it with our horses these days is just soundness issues of if they can hold up and do all of those events at this level, because it requires, each event is so tight these days that you have to be on the top of your game in every event to get placed or get your name called. So it's the whole package.
Well, if you win it this year, you're taking home cold hard cash. We'll be cheering for you.
Thank you so much.
Well, this has been your Gold Globe Report. I'm your host, Courtney DeHoff. Be sure to tune in twice daily as we bring you all the world champion interviews and all the behind-the-scenes action from the AQHA World Show. We'll see you again soon.